Hello, I'm Bobby McDougall,
And I'm Blair Pink.
and this is Action News 27, your local news supporter. We'd like to welcome you to tonight's broadcast here in hot El Segundo, Bordelay.
Alright, in local news, there was a home invasion at the Anderson residence on Junior's Lane. The intruders caused no injuries to the homeowner nor his family. Instead, they made off with $5,000 worth of merchandise and is still at large. In other news, the mayor of El Segundo, Robert Martin, spoke to the chief of police about installing crossing officers at each corner of every major street in the city to assist our elderly citizens document the flow of traffic and watch for any suspicious activities in the surrounding area.
You know, it sounds like a good idea, Blair.
Yes, Bobby, it does.
Now we send you over to the weather with Chief Meteorologist Nick Wahlberg. Nick?
Thank you, Bobby. Tomorrow's forecast hot temperatures during the day, and the highest is 97 degrees. But unfortunately, we don't have a map, so we can't show you this right now. But it'd be somewhere in the bottom region near the equator. You know what I'm saying? But we have a chance of showers all through the night. As we take a look at the next week's 7-day forecast, it'll be mainly hot on Monday. From Monday to Wednesday, highest will be 89 and lowest will be 76. But Thursday and Friday look for rain all day for both days. Saturday and Sunday will be fairly enjoyable, nice enough for a trip to the beach, and make sure you bring sunblock. Back to you, Bobby and Blair.
Thank you, Nick. In local news, a young woman is gunned down by police after a standoff while holding her former employer hostage. The young woman, whose name is withheld by police, was fired 2 weeks prior to this incident for coming to work late, intoxicated, and under the influence of marijuana. She was rushed to the hospital after being shot, but died on the way. Now we send you to Mario Diesel with the traffic. Mario?
Thank you, Bobby. There was a crash on SR 420 this afternoon. The car flipped twice and slung the driver from the car. He was left in critical condition while the car caught fire. What one spectator said, quote unquote, the car was quite bait. The water main at ESW broke, causing a flood into 3 streets. Causing officials to close it down. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Mario. Plumbing problems at the rec center on 5th Avenue have employees asking the city why wasn't this problem taken care of during the remodeling of this center 6 years ago. City Council says the construction workers were not paid to check the plumbing, but they were to replaster the walls, paint tile, and fix the wood floors in the gym. Now let's send it to Felix Montana with sports. Felix?
Appreciate it, Blair. National sports. The New England Patriots lost to the New York Giants 21-17. And local sports news, Mustang soccer team wins district but loses state to a soccer team out of Miami. Still, the soccer team is the only good sports team this year. Ha ha ha. Related news, Mustang's football team goes 0-10 this season. The worst season they have had since the school started in the early 90s, which is pretty bad. Alright, back to you, Blair and Bobby.
Thank you, Felix. Schools are debating on whether or not they should keep elective classes or get rid of them and replace them with reading classes or second language courses that broaden students' horizons to the world around us. Now let's send it to Rose with entertainment. Rosie?
Thanks, newscast. Yesterday afternoon, teacher won the lottery and donated $500,000 to Beauclair Elementary School out of $3 million. They bought tons of books and supplies, and she also bought 7 new Apple computers. Also, Casey Anthony has gotten even more plastic surgery from the doctors in Thailand. Back to you, newscast.
Thanks, Rosie. All right, our audience question of the day is from jmin18@yahoo.com. Who shot Abraham Lincoln? Why this person asked this question, we're not sure. But we gave him the answer, and it's John Wilkes Booth. All right. We'd like to thank all the viewers out there in El Segundo for tuning into our broadcast. I'm Bobby McDougal,
And I'm Blair Pink.
and we'll see you tomorrow at the same time with new and breaking news stories. Good night, everyone.